You ready?
You want this?
No.
Why?
I need it, but no.
You don't want it?
Oh, okay.
You should have to send that.
Okay. You're doing it anyway, aren't you? It's hard headed.
Huh?
It's just hard headed. Yeah, look at this. Lord, I thank you for this food about to receive in the name of Jesus. We pray, Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you for cooking.
Hush, hush. You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, y'all. We gonna eat right quick before we get started. Let us eat. Let us eat. Yeah. You got it, baby? You need some help?
Okay.
You pushed up too far to the table. You all right?
I'm good. Okay.
There's some moderators in here yet? Oh. I ain't see. We got moderators yet?
What's for dinner? I did baked chicken. She has wings. I have breast. I have broccoli, smothered potatoes, and a roll. She has smothered potatoes, rice. And
I like that.
You like it? Never had it before?
Take it back. Yes, I have, but with sausage in it. Zumo sausage. Called potatoes and sausage. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Got my own kitchen and cocktails right here.
Happy Sunday. What y'all having for dinner right now? Smothered potatoes, yes. Smothered potatoes.
Can I have this again?
I'm a potato. Nothing yet? Okay. Y'all tell us what you eating.
Somebody in here ain't playing no games.
Hot tamales and cucumbers? Hot tamales and cucumbers.
No, I never had that.
Chili? Chili sounds good. I've made homemade chili. I always wait till it gets cold.
It's gonna be cold in a couple of days.
Did I make chili for you last year?
Did
I make chili for you last year?
Yeah, remember I ate it with rice.
Oh, that's hard. And I said, who does that?
I ate my chili with rice.
Somebody said tuna fish. Okay. Chicken and baked potato and spinach. I love spinach. Sauteed spinach. That's good. Hey, gotta love me. Seafood stuffed shells with garlic bread. Sounds good. Y'all eating pretty good.
Y'all, we're gonna get into the topic after we eat. I'm trying, my food is hot and I want it to stay like that. We finna get into it. Baked chicken and collard greens and rice, yeah.
Sounds good. Rice is definitely good with chili. I didn't know that till she told me. I haven't tried it. Hey, country gal.
Baked pork chop. Somebody had baked pork chop. Somebody rib. Roast with grape. Ooh. Chicken Alfredo. Biscuit casserole. What's a biscuit casserole?
Is a biscuit casserole the one where you put those biscuits on the bottom and you pour whatever you want and you bake it in the oven? And biscuits on the bottom.
Somebody say pepper steak. Hey, Lele.
I haven't did pepper steak in a minute.
I don't like all the vegetables they be putting it in. On pepper steak. I end up picking out the vegetables around it.
But that adds a flavor. I didn't do pepper steak. You just pick around it. Black eyed peas. I don't like black eyed peas.
I like black eyed peas.
You do? I don't like black eyed peas.
You said tomato soup, but definitely not with pepper. What's in tomato soup? What, corn and
Tomato.
tomato soup. What's in tomato soup? Corn.
Potato soup?
Yeah, tomato soup. I said some red beans, it's on. Yeah. You know how something be so good, you start eating it in little bitty portions because you don't want to run out.
Really?
That's so good.
I never knew anybody do that. Eat little bitty portions because you don't want to run out.
Somebody say spaghetti.
I love spaghetti. And the next day, oh my gosh.
What, spaghetti the next day?
I love spaghetti. I love pasta. If y'all haven't picked up on that. Just like how baby loves her rice and beans, I love pasta.
A good down home southern cooking. I love that.
Hey, boss lady!
Boss lady! We
Just
get
clicking
ready.
and clacking and don't know what's happening, huh?
We get ready to get into it. I hope you got the time to hang in with us. If not, it'll be on podcast.
She was just trying to hurry up and eat before her food. Because usually she let her food get cold and then she don't want it.
Hang in there with her.
What you cook today, boss lady Nikki? Because I know you be cooking. What you cook today? Hi, Tiana.
Hey, Deanna.
What? Chilling's coleslaw and spaghetti? You made that up. For real?
I'm almost got one more piece of meat.
Groper slice of spinach and white cabbage. Lemon pepper. I'm assuming that was wing beef stew, cornbread.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Boss lady Nikki, you still in here?
You better gonna come back.
I was trying to see what she cooked. I know she be cooking her butt off. Wish she stayed up the street. She wouldn't be able to get rid of us, huh?
Where's that best person? Might be her. It's fresher than she.
Right here?
Yeah. All right, now yeah. Now hold on. Except the no request out to almost. She said yes.
I went out with my daughter today. Oh, okay.
We ain't accepting no guest requests until close to the end of the live.
Knew you cooked something. I guess you need a break too. Where'd y'all go, boss lady?
Probably Cheddars. She look like she eat at Cheddars.
Cheddar? You eat at Cheddar's, boss lady? I like Cheddar's. I like their
the fish or the.
I like the dip.
Dip. Spinach dip.
The spinach dip. OMG. Boo-hoo.
Baked potatoes and salad.
Chili's, your favorite place. One of your favorites. She's possibly...
Oh, Chili's. Yeah, that's my favorite spot.
She said Chili's.
I love them chips. Them chips and dip.
Baby don't we want to share her chips. She wants you to get your own and she get her own.
Baby. These are...
Mother potato?
Oh, man, they on point.
Alright, chili salad. The salad is good. Yes, Melissa, she do. She says Swing love her food. She just be singing. And she will clean her plate.
Right, Kim?
This, y'all, look.
I eat all my food.
She cleaned that plate. I remember the first time I made her spaghetti, she cleaned the plate and then she picked it up like this. I said, don't you lick that plate.
That was good.
Yes, Kim, she humming. You do it the whole meal.
When y'all raised up, not knowing where your next meal coming from, you take and eat all your food. I ain't. Listen to you, I come from Louisiana. Not good when you get to singing. I get to singing a verse and you know something.
Look, you need to make me some beignets and send them this way.
I didn't know what beignets was, y'all. I didn't know it was a bunch of bread and some sugar. I didn't know.
Good.
I didn't know. I got beignets with somebody's name.
I was getting on you about your rolls now. I don't even want mine. I mean, I ate this one, but...
Oh, you said something about my roll?
I was like, she ain't gonna eat this bread.
I eat my roll last.
But...
Bread fill you up, so everybody use that last. And you break that in half like this here. And you put that meat on the inside like that there. And you smash that bad boy like that there. Yeah.
Like that there.
Yeah, that there.
You know you sound like Mike. Oh, where you get that from?
No, we cousins.
I know, but still.
We talk like. That's my favorite cousin. So
I know y'all, I mean, I know y'all cousins, but your sister don't talk like that.
She ain't hung out with us. My sister bougie.
No, she ain't bougie.
My sister bougie. My mom even said she bougie. Mom said that yesterday. You bougie.
And then she turned around and they had to take it back one time.
I'm not doing that.
That was about yourself.
I'm good, baby. Oh.
No, I wasn't talking about you. I was just saying I had to thank myself.
Thought that was good. Hey, Charlie.
He's up, babe. Charlie, you just get up? Good morning. Hey, y'all. Now, baby can talk. Now that she's still in here. Oops. In here. Up and then she will just pick over her food. Now, I don't be spending that time in the kitchen for her to be picking over her
And
food.
I was hungry. So, excuse me, baby. Yes. Today's topic, y'all. versus friends. We can look at that many different ways. But the way that I had to explain it to baby earlier, because I know she's sitting back, well, what you mean by that? Because I need some help for her to, you know, kind of explain how or what I was meaning. You know, you have those friends that sometimes you can tell them something, and then you have them friends that you just got to be careful with you got your friends that take what you say, and then you got them friends that can offend it, you know. But you respect them friends the same. You know, like when Boss Lady and Jay was on there this morning, and they was talking about wait a minute. They was talking about what they said, compromising positions or something right. They was talking about, and which I understood. Then Boss Lady was saying one thing which I understood, and I was like, and I was telling baby, I respect both of them. I don't feel comfortable. And it's not saying that I have more respect than the other, because I have the same respect for both of them. But Boss Lady give it to you, and in a nice way, but she nice nasty with hers. Yeah. Yeah. You know. But you can take it in respect. You know, you can take it. She'll be like, you can take it how you want. Mm-hmm. And when see Jay, he just say it. Jay just say it, and you know, you expect that out of him. And I was just telling baby this morning, I was like, you know, and I respect them both the same, but it's just some things I can probably tell Jay that I can't tell Boss Lady, and some things I can tell Boss Lady that I can't tell Jay, and I respect them both the same. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Smitty.
So I was like, and so that's why I came with the friend versus friend, because I don't know, I wish them both being in my life, and I'm like, you know, I mean, what do you have those friends where you respect them both the same, can't tell the other because other.
Yeah. Best friend. I have to think about what I'm going to say to her, but then the other one I call her because she's going to take it totally wrong. So, you know, some people, like you said, you can just be blunt, and you know, they're not going to take it.
It's like with Boss Lady. I thought she wasn't my friend or didn't like me, and I was just, you know, I was speaking, you know, and you kept saying, is she not like that? And I'm going. So I actually had the conversation, and she was like, you know, swing me. I was like, well,
she's like, you know me better than
that. Yeah, I was like, well, this is
true.
You know,
even J Rock even said, because at first he didn't say the name, or like how he was saying, you know, I appreciate, you know, one of them at me, you know, straight, and just said, you wrong for that shit, and you happen to be the person who you called him out, you know, that you was wrong. So he respects you just coming at him, you know, being real and calling him out on his stuff.
Yeah, because he said it. He said that, you know, I expect people to be on my side.
Right.
And I was like, nah, right is right. Oh, wait. Hi.
Hey. How y'all doing?
Good, by yourself.
Y'all, this Boss Lady, y'all. This Boss Lady Nikki. That's one of my good friends.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all see I had to change my hair.
I see you. Cute.
But yeah, I'm that friend that you can tell me whatever. I'm strong enough to handle any situation. You have your sensitive friends and you have your strong friends. Your sensitive friends, you gotta come at them different, because like you said, you didn't know how I would respond if you would have asked me a question or come at me and tell you my sensitive friend. I get it. So I know that when I come to swing, I gotta be a little, light.
Yeah,
then there's other people that can handle my gangster.
I can.
Not
swing.
I have to be a little when it comes to swing, but I didn't know that until you told me. So that's information that I have now. But yeah, you can't just come to people certain ways. My family member had to learn about me because that's how I was in the beginning. I used to be sensitive like that. I didn't gain strength close to my 40s, just like I had no choice but to be strong. At me whatever, and I'm just gonna take it. I give you and learn from it, or you just be in your feelings.
See.
But she said she haven't always been like that, though.
I have not always been boss lady. I was always Jennifer.
Yeah.
Jennifer turned into Nikki, and Nikki turned into boss lady. There's levels to me.
You evolved.
For real.
Yeah.
Yes, I evolved. Yeah.
And listening to y'all this morning was, I was listening. You understand what I'm saying? And Jason understand what I'm saying? I said, well, wait a minute. It came down to having it. I was telling baby, I said, now I can't go to Nikki like I can go to Jay. But I had the same respect for both of y'all. But I guess it's just, he's, I don't know how to explain Jay. But you,
no,
like I was
okay,
telling baby, you nice nasty.
Let me ask you this. How can you go to Jay? Because you said you can't go to Jay. So how do you go to Jay?
I can go to Jay, but like I can just tell him what it is. Okay.
She go head on.
Yeah, and it's like I ain't gonna say I don't care if I lose this friendship or not, because I do care. But I care if I lose your friend or not, your friendship or not. I think because I do care. So I don't know, because I look at both of y'all the same. But I guess him being a guy and me being tomboyish as I am, I can go toe to toe with him. You being who you are, I'm like, I can't go toe to toe with you. I have to duck and move.
You can go hit no woman. You can go toe to toe with me too. Like I said, however you decide to come, I'm gonna be the same person regardless. I'm gonna be that strong person. It's not like you're gonna hurt my feelings. I'm to the point in my life where I can handle, grown up conversation. I'm not that person that like, damn, she always saying something. That's not me. I try to take what people say and learn from it. That's how relationships are built. You just can't always go in a shell, converse with other people because you always in your feelings. You can't do that. Come to me the same.
You did what now?
I'm tomboyish too.
She said, come at her the same way that you come at Jay.
Tomboyish too.
Nah. I can't hit no woman. I ain't hit a man. I can't hit no woman.
Why are you talking about hitting somebody?
That ain't really like we're throwing some blows.
I think she'd be ready to, because I guess you be preparing him out. But you didn't do that with her.
No, I wouldn't do that with her. Yeah.
Because Jay
because of me and we cool. I don't feel like I can cuss with you and we cool. But I respect y'all both the same.
Uh-oh. Who the fuck you think I
and then we died.
I like she really gonna say something.
Yeah, I already did. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But you know, he would be a person if he lost a friendship behind, you know, what he needed to tell him what he would see. And I said, well, I'm that type of person too. You know, and then Jay was hollering, well, no, that ain't my business. I don't care. And I'm like, baby, but I respect them the same. So it'd be easy for me to tell him, but I couldn't, you know, and so
I think what it is you would just tell Jay head on, but you have to prepare yourself and think about what you're gonna say and how you're gonna say it to boss lady. You wouldn't think
but
that
why?
with Jay.
Why?
I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out. Like why?
Yeah, like
what is
for
it
real?
about
like,
Jay?
Who you think I am, Michelle Obama?
That would go that far. No,
Michelle Obama.
I'm just saying.
I have high respect for both you and Jay. So that, you know, that's how you carry yourself. So, you know, you show yourself to be friendly, being a friend, you know?
So then why? Okay. I mean, I get, because like I said, I have a friend who I can go to her and tell her whatever.
Right.
But then I have this other friend over here that I have to prepare for what I'm going to say, because she's going to be like, what you trying to say? You know, so I have to prepare like how I'm going to say it with her, because she's going to take it personally. This other friend over here is going to be like, I get it. Okay.
That's exactly how I was. That's exactly how I was. Yeah. I'm not that person no more. I ain't gonna jump down your throat. You coming at me like you coming at me like a grown woman. You talking to me straight up. You know, I gotta receive it as such. But if you hollering at me,
you don't hear nothing, huh?
Wait, we got Biggie.
I will cuss your ass out.
I will cuss your ass out.
Don't be hollering at me now. Don't be hollering at me.
Yeah.
But Swing, I get what you're saying, sis. I get what you're saying, though. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
So what? Real quick, let me ask you, because you said it happened in your 40s. That's where you changed. Like, what did you say to yourself? Like, what conversation did you have to yourself? You know, like, okay, you know what? It's time for you to just.
That's what I was going to ask. Okay.
This was when my husband was on his deathbed. I had no choice but to be strong. I couldn't show signs of weakness because I have children. So when my husband went down, I had to come up. We both couldn't be like, oh my God, what I'm supposed to do? I wasn't thinking like that. I'm just doing everything I need to do. That's when I found my strength, when my husband was on his deathbed. And I didn't lose it. It stayed with me from that day.
So you would say it was something that traumatized you to where you had to become who you are.
It was a very traumatic situation because I didn't know which direction he was going.
Right.
And I had to be in 5 places at the same time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had to be here for my kids. I had to be at the hospital. I had to be work everywhere. So that's all I knew was strength at that moment. I had to be strong for him. I had to be strong for my kids. I had to be strong for my family. Right. And just from that point on, this is what you got right here.
It's Auntie Chantel. It's Auntie Chantel.
Hey y'all.
Huh?
Auntie.
Hey Auntie Chantel. Hey.
Yes. So let me ask you this. So do you understand where I'm coming from as far as the difference of but seeing the same? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I got you. Because she was saying that today. She said, but yet I see them the same. Yeah. But I can go to Jay and then Boss Lady.
Yeah.
But I'm careful about how I say it to Boss Lady, but I see it's the same. So it was still mind-boggling to her.
Yeah.
Because she's like, I see them as the same. So she's like, friend versus friend. That's what I'm gonna name.
Yeah, that's why I came over with it. I was trying to.
I'm as cool as an Ice Cube girl. One thing I've learned when it comes to friendships that there's different types. You gotta handle each one of them differently. And like I said, you my sensitive friend.
I am.
And I love my sensitive friend.
Aww.
But listen, you can talk to me about whatever, Swing. It don't matter. Whether you got to come hard, come soft, come in the middle, it don't matter. I'm gonna listen. See, that's the problem.
And another thing is,
the reason they don't listen.
Yeah.
I'm a listener.
I lost friends. I lost a few friends behind going to tell them about their husbands that I saw. And I thought that was my friend, but they got mad at me.
Like I said on Jay's live, a lot of people already have in their mind there's something going on. And you sparked what was already inside when you told them what they already knew. That's what was the problem. It really wasn't about you. They just didn't want to hear it, and you was the one to tell them. Mm-hmm. That's what that was.
Yeah. Because I lost a whole...
Because I told 2 friends. Because I told her I wouldn't tell. She said, but you're not a good friend. I said, of course I am. I've done it where I've told it, and the person got mad at me. So I said, from here on, I mind my own business, because half of the time, they already know, is what I told her.
Then you watch Why Did I Get Married, the first one?
Yeah.
When that girl Trina when he was coming out of her room, and Tasha Smith was in there talking to a girl. She said, I saw them come out of there. I'm gonna tell her when she gets. She said, no. She said, you can't tell people that all the time, because you don't know. They get mad at you when you tell them that. They do. They don't want that.
Uh-oh. She got a phone call, y'all. That's what that black swing means.
Yeah, my husband had called me, but yeah, they don't want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear that their significant other was found somewhere. They already got problems at home. Trust me. If somebody was to come right now and tell me, well, hell, it won't matter now. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
She's like.
Yeah.
But you understand what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, we got you. It's just bouncing off the conversation that y'all had this morning. You know, whereas X said he would say, Jay say, you was quiet, you wasn't saying nothing. You know. You know.
I was in my thoughts.
Yeah.
Because I told them when they first brought the subject up to me, that was a sensitive subject.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, in my case, it wasn't a hotel. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I told them. So yeah, I wasn't trying to touch on that. But at the same time, like I said, the one person that I would have told, they were the ones coming out the room.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So
yeah, y'all
can't ask me no questions about no damn relationships, okay? To all the people out here in TikTok land, leave relationships out of Boss Lady's inbox. Don't ask me on my lives. I can't help y'all. I'm just saying.
She said, I'm just saying.
But you know, we appreciate you coming through. You know, and I just wanted to touch on what I heard y'all talking about this morning. Wanted you to know, you know, how I felt about you and Jay, you know, and TLC and Dr. Tony. You know, awesome. Besides the kids and stuff, but you know, y'all my number one. Y'all my number one. So and I respect y'all all the same.
Don't make me frown.
So I
gotta go get some tissue paper.
That's some tissue paper.
We say Tito.
Tissue. I need some tissue.
She said tissue. And the thing about it,
down south country.
She was shocked to get a response back from him that said that he appreciated.
Because I never had no real friend like that. Not like
especially
that.
A guy.
Yeah, a guy.
Yeah.
Being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very rare.
Yeah.
Because everybody choose lying over truth when the truth would do.
I'd
rather you tell me the truth than to lie to me. I've always said that. Stop lying about everything. Everything don't deserve a lie. Like, who's that on the phone? Oh, that was nobody.
You just talking to yourself?
But a number came, I mean, a name came across the screen, but it was nobody. See, little simple stuff like that, like that's lying. I don't care. Oh, I was just playing. No, you were just lying. Stop lying. Tell the darn truth. I'm done.
Yeah.
She mad all over again. All right, so friend versus friend, y'all. Friend versus friend.
That.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a good topic, though, the friend versus friend, because a lot of us are in those situations where we have friends like that. You know, you got one where you can just go head, toe to toe with, head on, and then.
But then, what do you do with the friend that is jealous that you talk to, or that you can feel like you can talk to that friend and not them? They're both friends,
right? You
respect both of them the same,
right?
But one of them is mad not mad, but has something to say about you talking to one, than the other.
What do you mean? You mean like, say for instance, I'm using Boss Lady Nikki again.
Right.
So say for instance, J Rock and Boss Lady.
Right.
So you're trying to say
like I can go to Jay. But and I look at Boss Lady the same way, but I cannot talk to Boss Lady the way I talk to Jay about the same subject.
Right, but I know, but you said, so like, say if she gets mad because you can talk to him easier? Is that what you're saying?
Just hypothetically.
Hypothetically, yeah.
Yeah.
So...
Because I've had people do that to me.
I mean, but some people have to understand, not in this case, because we're just saying hypothetically.
Right.
But you find it easier, by you telling that person, I just find it easier. I'm going to tell you, but I have to find a way to tell you without you being sensitive, because this person over here is easier because I can just say, flat out.
So let me ask this. So it's not that you can't, because Boss Lady seems to think I'm sensitive. I am, y'all. I'm sensitive.
She's sensitive.
But do you feel like that you can't? It's not that you can't come talk to me about whatever. It's just you have to come at me at a softer way.
Yeah.
Or you feel like you can't come to
the people who you're close to,
right?
Because the people, I'm not saying that y'all don't mean anything to her. It's just, I'm saying the people that are close to her have to be careful how they address her, like Boss Lady Nikki, TLC, Dr. Tony, as opposed to maybe somebody on here like... that
I don't know.
Like, say, Smitty.
Yeah.
Well, not Smitty. Well, yeah.
Yeah, Smitty.
Or Smitty, yeah. Smitty can say whatever to... swing, and then she's just gonna be like, okay, and she'll receive it, however she receive it.
But it'd be hard to take from a friend.
Yeah.
Ain't that something? Smitty, damn it! No, he just yeah.
So hey Slick Vic, so you just have to deal with her in a softer way. I know this, so sometimes when y'all hear me say, when we be on live, and I say, baby, or I say, now love, that's because I'm trying to talk to her soft than I normally would. So sometimes I say, no, now baby.
Yeah.
Or my love. When you hear me say my love and baby, I'm trying to talk to her softer than I normally would talk to her.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's to the point where I feel like there's no there's no way for me to be able to come at her soft.
I'm gonna get chewed out.
You're gonna get Boss Lady upset?
I'm gonna get chewed out again. Look, what?
Swing.
Ma'am. Hi.
I don't think you're sensitive.
She said,
I just think you're very, very caring.
Very caring.
Yes, and you want to make sure that you don't, I won't say offend people when you speak or when someone speaks to you. It's just you take certain things in certain ways. That don't make you sensitive. That just makes you careful. Yeah, careful. You're not sensitive. So I don't want to say sensitive people, but I'm talking to you like this because I know this is what you need, friend. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You my sweet, caring, careful friend.
She sound like Dr. Tony right now.
Yeah. And TLC. Well, friend.
I'm gonna go now, okay?
All right. Break that up.
You know what though?
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Think about it.
I mean, that's like TLC. I mean, TLC. I can just say whatever, and she'll take it, you know. And maybe because she's a cop.
I was gonna say maybe it might be her profession because she's dealt with tougher situations. Yeah. She's able to handle it. She knows how to handle it. I get what you're thinking, but then when you keep saying that you're sensitive. I'm like, Boss Lady Nikki, it's not that you're sensitive. You're just careful, you know, because we just talked about this the other day. The person that we talked to, we said they have no feelings. We're like, dang, do you have feelings? You just say whatever. And so because you've been around that person, you know, grew up with that person, and you say they don't have feelings, you are like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah. So...
Well, y'all, that's what I got. You know, and I just wanted to see, you know, I mean, Kibo here. I ain't see Kibo. Kibo, you on here, Kibo? I ain't even see him. I've been, you know, okay, this where we live in is so impassive. Okay. Yeah. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's what I said. I have selective friends now. Mm-hmm. Now, where I'm from, everybody was my friend. Everybody this, and they, you know, just come hard on me. Just. I don't want to talk about them folks. But the friends I have now, I cherish, I love, I respect, I look up to, and you know, I just appreciate those few that's in my life. I really do. You know, so, and I appreciate being able to go and have the conversation and say, and explain that it's some things I don't understand, and they don't mind telling me and not judging me.
Or just have the patience to explain to you, you know.
Yeah.
So,
it's unfortunately, everybody can't be your friend, especially these days. I'm learning that. I am learning that. It's bad. It's crazy. And that's probably why I was feeling the way I was feeling this morning when I did my kitchen chronicle. Baby was like, well, what's wrong? And I was like, you know, because you can't please everybody. You can say it nicely. You can say it roughly. You can say it funny. You can say it crying. And somebody's still going to have a problem with what you said.
Well, again... as you say, and I always have to flip it back on you, because as you say, how you feel, because you came at people correct. You see what I'm saying? Like with your kitchen chronicles, you gave it to them the sweetest way you know how, with the word. You got to back up. You know what I'm saying? You came. So my thing is that you normally say, then after you did what you did in the kitchen chronicles, and after you did what you did, I have nothing to do with how you feel. That's how you feel. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Even the one I did today, somebody had to come crazy in that one.
The Kitchen Chronicles?
Yeah. Yes, and I had to talk crazy back. And, the part where I said, you know, watch your six. Make sure you got God. Mm-hmm. He gonna come back and ask me, well, do you have God? I'm like, oh, Lord.
Worry about yourself.
I'm like, really? But I had to talk crazy. Mm-hmm. He said, right, people really want you to say what they want to hear, and not what they
need to hear. Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm like, ooh, man.
And I say that all the time. I said, don't tell me what you think I want to hear. Tell me what I need to hear. If you're not gonna tell me, then don't talk to me. So I don't. See, I can't say it like she said it, y'all. What? Say it again, baby. Like, if you can't hear it, you can't. Don't talk to. Say it. What you say? Don't talk to you. Don't talk to me.
See, I can't say that.
Why?
That hurt. That hurt me.
Don't talk to me.
Oh, that hurt.
Don't talk to me.
Oh, baby. Ooh, that hit right there.
And I will not be bothered in any shape or form. My thing is, I forgot what I was going to say.
But it was the message that I was conveying. You know, I was talking about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And then I was talking about the lions then, and they come and take that bad boy and just try to turn it on me. And I'm like, why you can't get the message? You know, why can't you understand that I'm saying you just got to keep yourself from getting in certain situations?
Because those are the type of people that have to learn the hard way. Those are the hard heads. Those are the knuckleheads that have to hurt. They have to end up behind bars or in some serious trouble to where they be like, you know what? See, and Swing, she tried to tell me, don't put myself in a compromising position, but I didn't listen. I just had to be all in her business and ask her, do you got Jesus? Do you got God? You know what I'm saying? You're just trying to tell people after the conversation that, you know, the live that you've been in and conversations that we had, don't put yourself in a compromising position.
To be questioned.
I mean, if you can prevent it.
Yeah, and that's how, the thing is, if you have a significant other, partner, spouse, or whatnot, don't put yourself in a compromising position to where you have to answer to your partner. You know, just don't do it. That way, everybody in the clear. You can't help everybody. It took me to do 13 years straight from 92 to 2004 to realize a lot. Wow. My husband has always been right about my friends. He says I'm too nice. That's what she says about me.
And you know what? Who's that? Is that Tiff?
Tiff Parker.
Hey, doll face. Yeah. Sometimes I just be like, because I'm like, why can't she see it?
I don't see it. Like
I just want to grab the person, like the person who that I know ain't no good. I just want to, you know, how you take somebody, grab them by the shirt and do them like this. And I'm like, she don't see it. But she don't see it, right? She finally gets it, but it makes me look like I'm the judgmental person when I'm just in the protective mode. You know what I'm saying? I already see it coming. So, yeah.
Somebody said I have a t-shirt that said,
they say, please.
Somebody said I have a t-shirt that says I can only please one person a day. Today is not your day. I need that shirt. I wear a large.
That's a good one.
But you'll learn it went by fast. My clients don't normally speak, but y'all got them talking with.
We say they won't keep still. What you talking about, King? Who you talking about? Who you talking about?
Yeah. So, and I ain't been waiting all week to do that Kitchen Chronicle too. Some people can't handle when people be real with them.
No, they can't.
That's great. You can see them because you can't
end it before
it get too far.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Yeah, because I don't see it. She sees it.
And that's why I used to have my coworkers at my job, coworkers. I used to always ask them, can I be for real with you? And some of them say, nah, you can't be for real. Okay, because they already know I'm about to come with it. And I have some say, yeah, go ahead and give it to me. But you can't come at people for real all the time and be straight up.
I mean, people can be real with me. No,
they can't.
Why? I'm sweet. I'm understanding.
No, they can't.
Why?
It depends on who it is. But
if it's about somebody else, not me, no, they can't come to me about me. No, right? You gotta come to me soft.
Yeah, that's what I said.
When you come to me about somebody else, and we can be hard. We can let's get into it. You say keep doing your Kitchen Chronicles with pride and know that you're blessed to be a blessing. Yeah,
it's when you can take it.
Yeah,
no, she can't.
It's okay.
It depends. Again, if it's not about her, but it depends on who it's coming from.
Yeah.
It depends on who it's coming from. Certain things she's going to receive it different depending on who it's coming from and how it's delivered to her. Me, I'm just going to receive it. And I'll say I receive it. I may not like how you give it to me, but I'll be like, you know what? Okay, I receive that, But this one right here, that's my baby. Sorry. She said, if I consider you my friends, I want to tell you how I feel.
Yeah, that's another one that just tell you how she feel. Whew, I got to get ready for her. Yeah, Riri, I'm talking about you. Riri, come in. Riri, just throw it in there. Yeah. Funky monkey and all.
Funky monkey and all.
Riri just throw it in.
Baby, it's a funky monkey and all.
Oh, man.
But I guess that's what balances out, you know, what balances. She's my yin and I'm her yang, you know, because my feelings can get really, what'd you say, my feelings can get hurt really easily.
Yeah.
Me, and not to say I don't care, it's just that I'm gonna have to take it. If that's the way you're gonna deliver it, I'm just gonna have to take it. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, did I get the message? Is almost kind of like you with your chronicles. Even though they said it, you know, rough or whatever, but did I get the message?
And that's it. I just don't understand why people cannot get the message. Why are you focused on who said it, what they got on, the music they use? Why is it so hard to just get the message that's being conveyed? I don't get it. Why, y'all? I want to be more like Jay, but I'm more like Swing on this. Yeah.
Well, even Baby has asked me.
A good listener is a good learner.
Mm-hmm.
I've asked you what, baby?
That you've asked me that before. You said, how?
Yeah.
How did you get like that? I don't recall, like Boss Lady said, a certain can't talk point in her life is what caused her to get that way because of a traumatic experience. But with me, I don't know what happened to where it made me like that.
Well, I for me, seeing and listening to you and knowing your background, your parents instilled that toughness in you, along with love. So you knew how to separate when to tell them when to get off. When you a professional, your parents taught you how to be like you are. You just picked up the rest of it along the way. But it started at home, you know. Because I watch how your mom is now and how she speaks. I be like, that's where she get that from. When I hear you talk about your dad, I be like, oh, that's why him up for crazy. You know, because I hear the stories you say and you tell, you know. So it started at home and you know, they did it right. They did it right. So that's that military,
yes, it is. It is. My dad, you know, he was stern.
Yeah.
But yet he had two girls, and you know, I'm his baby, tough. And he was tough, but yet he was soft, you know. So.
See, my toughness comes from having to protect, you know, and you know, provide for myself. That's my toughness, and her toughness is two different things. My toughness is something she's never had to deal with.
And you know what? You're right, because I'm thinking about some stuff that my dad said. Like, if I was to say, well, now she won't be my friend, he'd say, okay, so now what? And so that's why I get that nonchalant now, because he's saying, okay, so can you do anything about it?
Yeah, she do that shit to me.
Yeah.
I be tripping. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Because she's wanting this, and there's no time for that.
Yeah.
What can you do about it? Like, Nothing. Okay, so then, you be wanting me to do this.
Why you gotta do it to yourself? Why you can't show me?
Oh, you be wanting me to do this.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
And
no, don't let me go. Keep going.
Don't stop. Keep going. And so sometimes it's not the time for that. You know, it's basically you need to just handle up. Yeah. You know, what can you do about it? Nothing. Okay. Well, shoot, that's her loss. Move on. But how? She's like, how do you move on? Hey.
Yeah, I keep asking how, why.
What was you doing before you met her? Your life was, you had a life before you met Lucretia, right?
You're right.
Okay.
Not no Lucretia that's sitting in the back. We're just using this as an example, you know. Yeah.
And don't tell
I'm just saying,
But I'm just saying, you had, you know, before you met that person, you was maneuvering and moving around. So you do the same thing after you lose them.
Right. So, y'all, when we had these discussions, I hope, you know, my life experiences and her life experience, I hope it's beneficial to some people. You know, we're not having these discussions out of vain. We actually saying stuff that we actually went through. And if it's anything that I'm saying that can help you get through, please, by all means, use it. You know, I mean,
Christian just joined the chat.
I just been through a lot, and if I can help somebody, and I will. That's just what it is. You know, it ain't been easy. Mm-hmm. It ain't been easy. See who in there.
Oh.
Yeah, just see. Yeah. That's a kid. I got a baby. You got a baby picture. We're not answering that because we don't know who we dealing with. Y'all be dealing with grown folk. Grown folk. You know, you deal with it. Oh, mercy. Whew. Anyway, what?
Baby. Release.
Mm-hmm. I am. Mm-hmm. I am. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying. I just wish people would grow up.
They don't though.
And
everybody
be the adult that you are.
Some people just don't. That's the reason why they don't have a relationship, because they're just immature. You got people on this app that come in people's lives just with the foolishness, with the profile pics and all that stuff.
Somebody say Nola. That's Tiff. Open it. That's Tiff.
Huh?
That's Tiff.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Let's see.
Yeah, punch it. That's Tiff.
Let's see. Hold on, Tiff. Oh, yeah. Now that, yeah.
I didn't know.
That's a different page, right?
See, I didn't know.
That's a different page, right?
I didn't know. You better tell me something. I ain't know.
I'm just using my DJ name right now. But I was just calling, chiming in. So y'all pray for me. I had to take a flight out to Florida yesterday because my baby girl was admitted in the hospital, and it's kind of grim. So I'm in Florida right now.
Okay, yeah, we're praying for you.
It's kind of rough. She's doing better, but it was bad at first. She's pulling through. And I'm supposed to head back to Texas because go back to work Tuesday. But I'm trying to make sure she's fine before I leave from up here.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. Like, I got off from work and jumped straight on a plane and came here.
Wow. Well, we're praying for you, and you just keep your head up and keep your head up.
My baby was willing to come all the way from South Dakota here to Florida to be with me, and I was like, "No, babe, just wait. You
don't be telling people no. You let people come.
No.
If she wants to come, let her come.
I understand, but the plane tickets were just too pricey. I'm not about to make her spend.
No, if she wanted to come, let her come. You heard what I said. I said what I said. I ain't trying to hear nothing else. Damn, don't be pushing people away that want to be there. Shit, that shit hurt when you push them away.
But I'm not.
I ain't know how to but you just butt that. Damn it.
Okay,
just so. Like thing. Ain't nothing. Something going on with my baby. I don't care what she say, I'm coming. She can tell me no, I guess what? My ass is on the next plane. If your friend out here, get your ass on the plane and get down there. I said what I said. See, I'm talking right now. I ain't snitching to you.
I'm listening.
Not bad.
I'm listening.
So we praying for you. Take care, okay?
I will. Thank you guys. But I leave on Tuesday, and I'm taking her with me, and she's gonna meet me in Texas. So.
All right. Bye. But
hey,
yeah.
See what I say? I can get tough when it needs to be.
But you know why?
When somebody talk to me like that, I'm crying.
No, because yeah. But that's because actually it had to do with because you put yourself in that other person's shoes, saying that if I were to tell you that, you was still coming anyway. That's why you got like that.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. You can tell me no all day long. I'm on the next plane. If you go back home, guess what? I'm I'm gonna rent a car and drive to you. That's because that's how much you mean to me, and how much I care about the situation. So I said what I said. See.
Yeah, but yeah.
She say she right, I real deal needed her. What she say? She right, I really
She's
needed
right, I real deal needed her. I appreciate you both.
Spotify, Anchor, YouTube,